Hi Bill, it's Stephanie with Comfort Eco Roofing. We are up here doing a rooftop inspection on a true architectural shingle. Just wanted to bring you up so you can see what you got going on. So everything, the shingle wise, looks great. There's not a lot of granule loss considering the age for the shingles. You do have a little bit here and there, but you can really tell the difference between the side that gets most of the sun and the side that doesn't. You got some discoloration going on the back side and some lightening going on the front. It is to be expected. Your major concern is going to be at your hip and ridge. These shingles are really kind of taking a beating. You can see here this one is completely split. I can stick my finger right down in there. And then let's head over this way. And then you've got a nice size hole here where you can actually see the ridge vent. It's not a huge problem because like this ridge vent is plastic, so it's under here. The only problem that could arise is that as the sun continues to beat down on that plastic is going to get softer, start to crack and break. And it just looks like all of these hip and ridges have kind of seen better days, as you can see here. So it looks like they may have just used a 3-tab instead of going back with an official hip and ridge cap. Alright, so give me 1 second. We're gonna slide it on down here. Whoop. Ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, kids, don't try this at home. So, your pipe boots are in good shape. Checked all of them. They could use a sleeve. It looks like somebody's come through and caulked them up quite a few times. You can see where like the neoprene's actually starting to kind of crack. So going with the rubber sleeve over the top of this would give you a little bit of peace of mind. And then the major concern here is really these gutters. We got to keep these cleaned out. Otherwise they're not doing you a lot of good. Basically, as they fill up with debris, the water is able to get back in and behind the shingles and behind the fascia boards into the home. And the gutters themselves are not really meant to carry that kind of weight. So eventually they'll start to pull away from the fascia board. Also, I don't know who came and did a repair here, but they installed a toe board. It's basically what we call it, so there's somewhere for them to stand. And they didn't take it out. Probably a good thing, because they had to nail it down there. But that will eventually start to erode those shingles. So that's something to be aware of. And then, of course, we're right back to where we were before with the hip and ridge cap. We can start to see all the way down the line where these shingles are starting to just crack and break right in the middle. So yeah. Otherwise, honestly, this roof looks like they did a great job. The counter flashing looks fantastic here and over at the chimney. The shingles are holding up. I'm not finding any storm-related damage, no impact points, no lifted shingles. So, yeah, I'll be down in just a minute so I can let you see what you got.